So you must know how it goes, right? SUVs everywhere. Seems like everywhere, on every street corner, you seem to find an SUV nowadays. I mean, there's big ones, there's small ones, there's ones as big as your head. That's a Lion King reference, by the way. But, yeah, South Africans seem to love SUVs. And Suzuki has introduced their latest one. It's this one, the new Suzuki Vitara Brezza. Let's take it for a drive. So here we are, inside of the new Suzuki Vitara Brezza. And what was my first driving experience of it? No, it wasn't at a launch. No, it wasn't on a racetrack. It was at 9:30 a.m. on a Friday morning while it was raining in Cape Town. And you know how hectic that is. But I had some issues. And it wasn't necessarily the car, it was more me. Because I'm used to driving cars where the indicators are, well, on the left-hand side. This is on the right. What does that mean? Well, I kept putting the wipers on, and you know how it is in Cape Town. Oh, people weren't happy with me. Then there was the gearbox, because this car that I'm driving is the 1.5 liter manual version of it. There's an auto version of it as well, and I'll tell you more about that. But I struggled a little bit. And as you know, normally when you get into a new manual car, you got to find that sweet spot where the clutch is. I struggled a little bit to find it. Eventually, when I got it, it was a little bit easier. And it wasn't bad at all. The gears are all nicely placed. It's easy to shift. The first gear is a little bit short when you pull away, so you're not going to win the robot-to-robot races with this car, not at all. There is another little problem that I have though. In normal suburban traffic, it is great to actually shift around because, you know, it's just easy. But as soon as you get to highway speeds, I think this car needs an additional gear because it just makes this weird noise, you know, it's like it's revving a bit too high. So yeah, an extra gear would have been awesome. Now there are two types of gearboxes inside of this car. You get a auto, which is a 4-speed auto, and then you get the manual. And the latter, which is this car again, will be my choice, to be quite honest with you. Let's talk about the engine. Okay, I know it's a 1.5 liter engine, only got 77 kilowatts, and the Newton meters is not that much as well. So you're probably thinking, oh no, it's going to be so slow. But listen, this car weighs just under about 1,100 kilograms. So it's not heavy, which means that the power to weight ratio is going to be okay. It's not going to be a robot racer, but it is going to give you that little bit of an oomph to get off the line quickly and also to be able to reach highway speeds very, very easily. I mean, look, again, it's not going to be the fastest thing on the planet, but that's not why you're buying this. You're buying this because you want to be inside of a car that's going to give you all the features and everything that you need. And when you need to do that quick little runarounds around the city and your town or your suburb, running to the school, even getting onto a pavement, you know, because the parking is horrible. So from a driving point of view, everything is where it needs to be. Okay, there's on this car, which is the GLX version, all the controls are perfect, specifically when it comes to the cruise control option. It's all right here on the steering wheel. You don't even really need to look down. It's great. Everything just works. Just at a click of a button or a touch of a button. All the speech control is all right here. The radio controls, it's there. The touchscreen works the way it's supposed to be, and paired with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, it's even better, which by the way comes standard on all of those. The air conditioning works really well. The view from the cabin is great. It's great out the front, great out the back, and the side mirrors is great. Overall, everything is just very easy. It makes for a pleasurable driving experience, even in the suburbs and on the long road, and even when you're doing those school runs with the kids in the back and maybe the nagging mother-in-law as well. So yeah, it's good.
Standard features across the range include auto climate control, central locking, fold-in mirrors, touchscreen display, airbags, reverse camera and rear parking sensors. The GLX model includes extras like color-changing dials, a two-tone paint scheme, LED daytime running lights, cruise control, a upper-cooled cubby space, keyless entry, rain-sensing wipers and 16-inch machine-polished wheels. All vehicles come with a 4-year 60,000-kilometer service plan, a 5-year 200,000-kilometer mechanical and 6-year unlimited kilometer body corrosion warranty and a 3-year unlimited kilometer roadside assistance.
So the big question is, who is this car for? Is it going to be for that the young person is going to be racing around down the streets? No, it's not going to be for you. Who this car is for though is for, well, I would say the starter family. The guys who have just started a family or just got married or living together, maybe with one kid, maybe two. This is what that car is going to be for. And this car, it's easy around, you know, town. It's easy around your little suburbs. It's got a good turning circle. It's easy to park. It's got a rear parking camera. It's got PDC on the rear. I mean, it's really good. Loading seats in the back, it's very easy because it's got ISOFIX points in it. Normal sized humans can sit in it comfortably, and hobbits like me, it's like ginormous. So basically it's a good car. It's gonna do what it needs to do. It offers you a hell of a lot for under 300,000 Rand. Yeah, definitely think it could be a good buy.